Okay.
Just how tough was that? Obviously, the start today. You look up in the first quarter, and it's kind of out of hand early.
Yeah, it was a disappointing day. We went 3 and out, I think 2 times in a row, maybe 3. And that's not how you want to start any game. So, just a disappointing day. We didn't play well, and that starts with me. We got to play better.
Can you pinpoint anything? I know you haven't watched film, but as it kind of happened, were there some things that were repeating themselves, and you're like, what's going on?
Honestly, I've already started to turn the page, to be honest with you, to next year and what we have going on next year. I'll watch the film, absolutely, and, I'll talk with Coach, but, I'm excited about the future. And, like I said, just a disappointing day, and didn't play well, and it starts with the quarterback.
How much does this fuel the offseason, though, when you have a game like this in a ball game?
Yeah, it'll definitely fuel the offseason just because of how it went. Us starting the way that we did, both on offense, and I'm sure the defense was disappointed as well. And it'll be something that you can go back to in the offseason about just intensity and competitiveness. That was probably something that we lacked today, early on at least. And so we need to get that revved up, and that will be a focus of the offseason, I'm sure.
Did you feel like Maryland was the aggressor early on, that they kind of threw the first punch?
Yeah, just with the scoreboard. They had a big play on offense, and then, like I said, we came out and went 3 and out at least twice in a row. So, we didn't help our defense at all, and that's on us. And that's not how you want to start a game.
Anything positive to take away from today?
Not that I can think of right now. Like I said, I'm looking forward to turning the page, honestly, and putting this behind us quickly. We don't have a next game, and so it's not something where you got to say, hey, we're focused on next week. Now we're focused on next year. And to be honest, as soon as I hop on that bus, and I'm going to probably watch this film 1 time, and if it's in some cut-ups in the offseason while I'm reviewing, then I'll see it. But disappointing day today, and like I said, I'm excited for the future.
Freeze said the job quarterback wide open for next year with what he said. Do you kind of go into next year with the mindset, even though you're the returning guy, that you need to re-win the job again?
I think I told you guys earlier in the year that with that Tom Brady thing. Tom Brady talked about how that was his mindset going into every single year because of how he earned the job. It was not expected, and so. Like I said earlier in the year, that's got to be your mindset every offseason, is you're trying to be as good as you can, and you're not competing against any other quarterbacks. That's been my mindset in any competition I've been in. I'm competing against the defense, and so I'm doing my best to get better as a quarterback myself, and then get the guys around me better as well, and that will translate into points, that will translate into wins, and like I said, I'm excited for a full off season with all the guys and here in Auburn with the coaches, and so. I'm looking forward to that.
How valuable can that be? Have that spring, to go through a spring and have a winter workout, all those things. How valuable is that heading into year 2?
It's very valuable. Just have all those months. The months even leading up to spring ball are important, and you get to know guys. You get to know guys and how they play. But honestly, I think almost more importantly is building those relationships with guys and across the entire team, not just like receivers and tight ends. So I'm looking forward to that, and having the opportunity to go to work in the weight room with our coaches, and then also get going with the guys that are coming back, and then obviously the guys that are coming in.
What did you see out of Hank today? I know Freeze mentioned that he's been pretty good on scout team for you guys this season as well.
Yeah, Hank was great to see today. Hank's a good friend of mine. I'm a big fan of Hank. He's worked really hard since he's been here, and that was cool to see him go down the field today. He's actually from just down the street. He went to the same high school my dad went to, so got a connection with Hank and his family, and so it was great to see him sling the ball around a little bit today.
One of the things that Freeze mentioned was going into next year is wanting more of a player-led culture. And he kind of talked about a disease of me, and that he and everybody sort of battling that. What does that mean to you when he says that, and how do you develop that?
Yeah, I completely agree with Coach. We did not have enough of that this year by any means, and it showed. That's going to be one of my main focuses when we get back is getting the guys together, the guys who need to be there, and then just sitting down. If it takes 5 hours, it takes 5 hours. But we need to sit down and say, what do we want to be? And what do we want our future to look like? And you can start and then work your way back if we need to. But we have to decide what we want. And when we decide what we want, we need to write it down. And then we have a template to hold each other accountable to and say, this is acceptable and this is not. And that will be something that will be happening soon. And we're going to do that, and it's going to help us a lot. And I'm really excited getting together with those guys because I know we have a lot of guys that want that. And that's how it's going to be. I can promise you that.
Was that